On these winds of victory ride emotions of a year of work and sweat, guts.
The kick from Crosby is returned 24 yards by Tate, Zombo on the tackle. Green Ellis on the carry, loss of 1, Harrison on the tackle. Green Ellis on the carry, no gain, Marchetti on the tackle. Brady to Gronkowski, incomplete. A 53-yard punt by Mesko, 5-yard return by Williams. Rogers to Jones, gain of 15, Arrington on the tackle, first down. Moore on the reverse, no gain, Mayo with the tackle. Rogers to Berry, incomplete, McCourty on the coverage. Rogers completes the pass to Corliss, 12-yard gain, Chung on the tackle, first down. Rogers completes the pass to Jennings, gain of 26, Chung on the tackle, first down. Rogers completes the pass to Berry, touchdown Amsterdam. The kick by Crosby is good, Amsterdam 7, Vegas 0. The kick from Crosby is returned 14 yards by Westbrook, Pepper with the tackle. Brady passes to Green Ellis, incomplete, Hawk on the coverage. Green Ellis with a gain of 8 on the play,
Tripping
on the tackle.
offense. Number 84, 10-yard penalty.
Brady passes to Branch, gain of 10, Nelson on the tackle. Brady to Gronkowski, 13-yard gain, Collins on the tackle, first down. Six-yard run by Green Ellis, Hawk on the tackle. Green Ellis on the carry, no gain, Matthews on the tackle. Brady passes to Hernandez, touchdown Vegas. The kick by Gostkowski is good, Vegas 7, Amsterdam 7. Tomlinson on the carry, gain of 4, Merriweather on the tackle. Rogers completes the pass to Berry, gain of 10, McCourty on the tackle, first down. 2-yard gain by Tomlinson, Mayo with the tackle. Rogers throws incomplete to Moore, Vincent on the coverage. Rogers completes the pass to Jennings, gain of 4, Arrington on the tackle. 46-yard punt by Masthay, 12-yard return by Edelman. Brady to Green Ellis, gain of 5, Hawk on the tackle. Brady to Hernandez, incomplete, Sia with the coverage. Brady throws incomplete to Welker, Williams with the coverage. 53-yard punt by Mesko, 5-yard return by Williams. Rogers lost 2 on the play, fumble recovered by Rogers, Amsterdam maintains possession. Rogers completes the pass to Berry, gain of 15, McCourty on the tackle, first down. Tomlinson the ball carrier, no gain, Cunningham on the tackle. Rogers passes to Tomlinson, incomplete, Merriweather on the coverage. Rogers passes to Tomlinson, gain of 41, Merriweather on the stop, first down. Tomlinson with a gain of 4 on the play, Mayo on the tackle. End of the first quarter, Vegas 7, Amsterdam 7. Tomlinson with the carry, gain of 5, Scoble on the tackle. Tomlinson on the carry, loss of 2, Douglas on the tackle. Crosby missed the 35-yard kick. Brady throws incomplete to Green Ellis, Hawk on the coverage. Brady to Welker, incomplete, Williams on the coverage. Brady passes to Welker, gain of 10, Williams on the tackle. 51-yard punt by Mesko, fair catch by Williams. Rogers to Jennings, incomplete, Vincent on the coverage. Tomlinson with a gain of 2 on the play, Mayo on the tackle. Rogers to Corliss, gain of 7, Chung on the tackle, first down. Rogers completes the pass to Tomlinson, gain of 51, Mayo with the tackle, first down. Tomlinson on the carry, touchdown Amsterdam. Crosby converts the extra point, Amsterdam 14, Vegas 7. The kick from Crosby is returned 23 yards by Tate, Pepper on the tackle. Green Ellis on the carry, no gain, Hawk on the tackle. Brady completes the pass to Branch, gain of 8, Shields on the tackle. Brady passes to Green Ellis, gain of 20, Seau on the stop, first down. Brady throws incomplete to Branch, Shields with the coverage. Green Ellis on the carry, no gain, Wiley with the tackle. Brady to Welker, 9-yard gain, Williams on the tackle. Green Ellis the ball carrier, gain of 2, Marchetti on the stop, first down. Green Ellis with a gain of 5 on the play, Hawk on the tackle. Green Ellis with the carry, gain of 4, Wiley on the stop. Westbrook on the carry, gain of 4, Hawk on the stop, first down. Westbrook lost 1 on the play, Wiley with the tackle. Westbrook with the carry, no gain, Pickett on the tackle. Brady completes the pass to Woodhead, gain of 12, Collins on the tackle, first down. Woodhead on the carry, no gain, Harrison on the tackle. Woodhead the ball carrier, touchdown Vegas. The kick by Gostkowski is good, Vegas 14, Amsterdam 14. The kick from Gostkowski is downed by Nelson. Rogers throws incomplete to Jennings, Arrington on the coverage, 2-minute warning. Rogers throws incomplete to Jennings, Arrington on the coverage. Rogers completes the pass to Tomlinson, gain of 28, Merriweather on the stop, first down. Rogers is sacked by Walker, loss of 3. Rogers passes to Corliss, incomplete. Rogers throws incomplete to Tomlinson, Merriweather on the coverage. 44-yard punt by Masthay, out of bounds. Brady to Branch, 22-yard gain, Matthews with the tackle, first down. Brady with the pass to Welker, 2-yard gain, Williams on the tackle. Woodhead on the carry, gain of 4, Harrison on the tackle. Brady completes the pass to Gronkowski, gain of 8, Nelson on the tackle, first down. Woodhead with a gain of 3 on the play, Hawk on the tackle. Brady completes the pass to Woodhead, gain of 10, Matthews on the stop, first down. Brady completes the pass to Westbrook, gain of 7, Hawk on the tackle. Brady completes the pass to Westbrook, gain of 5, Seau with the tackle, first down, end of the first half, Vegas 14, Amsterdam 14. The kick from Gostkowski is downed by Nelson. Rogers completes the pass to Jones, gain of 12, Chung on the tackle, first down. Rogers with the pass to Jennings, gain of 41, Sanders on the tackle, first down. Rogers to Corliss, incomplete.
Offsetting penalties, repeat first down.
Tomlinson on the carry, gain of 5, Scoble on the tackle. Rogers completes the pass to Jennings, touchdown Amsterdam. Crosby makes the extra point, Amsterdam 21, Vegas 14. The kick from Crosby is returned 23 yards by Tate, Zombo on the stop. Woodhead gains 12 on the sweep, Hawk on the tackle, first down. Woodhead on the sweep, no gain, Wilson with the tackle. Woodhead on the sweep, no gain, Hawk with the tackle. A 20-yard gain by Westbrook, Matthews on the tackle, first down. A 7-yard run by Woodhead, Hawk on the stop. Westbrook the ball carrier, gain of 5, Green on the tackle, first down. Brady completes the pass to Gronkowski, touchdown Vegas. Gostkowski makes the extra point, Vegas 21, Amsterdam 21. The kick from Gostkowski is downed by Nelson. Rodgers throws incomplete to Moore, Chung with the coverage. Rodgers to Corliss, gain of 16, Chung on the tackle, first down. Rodgers throws incomplete to Berry. Rodgers completes the pass to Tomlinson, gain of 3, Merriweather on the tackle. Rodgers completes the pass to Tomlinson, gain of 8, Merriweather on the tackle, first down. "14-yard run by Rodgers, Merriweather on the tackle, first down." Moore on the carry, no gain, Walker on the tackle. Rodgers throws incomplete to Tomlinson, Merriweather on the coverage. Rodgers passes to Jennings, incomplete, Butler on the coverage. The kick by Crosby is blocked by Brady throws incomplete to Welker. Westbrook on the carry, gain of 3, Green with the tackle. Brady is sacked by Wiley, loss of 10, fumble recovered by Vollmer, Vegas maintains possession. 48-yard punt by Mesko, return of 1 by Williams. Rodgers completes the pass to Berry, gain of 12, McCourty on the tackle, first down. Rodgers completes the pass to Jones, 29-yard gain, Sanders on the tackle, first down. 11-yard run by Tomlinson, McCourty on the tackle, first down. Moore the ball carrier, 14-yard gain, Merriweather with the tackle, first down. Rodgers throws incomplete to Jennings, Chung on the coverage. Rodgers passes to Jennings, incomplete. Rodgers with the pass to Moore, incomplete, Arrington on the coverage. Crosby missed from 38. Brady with the pass to Welker, 8-yard gain, Williams on the tackle. Westbrook on the carry, gain of 2, Pickett on the stop, first down. Westbrook on the pitch, gain of 1, fumble recovered by Light, Vegas maintains possession. Woodhead on the carry, gain of 6, Matthews on the tackle. Brady completes the pass to Westbrook, 13-yard gain, Hawk on the tackle, first down. End of the third quarter, Vegas 21, Amsterdam 21. Westbrook on the carry, gain of 3, Green on the tackle. Woodhead with the carry, gain of 2, Jenkins on the tackle. Brady to Welker, 13-yard gain, Williams on the tackle, first down. Westbrook the ball carrier, gain of 2, Jenkins on the tackle. Woodhead with the carry, gain of 12, Matthews on the tackle, first down. Westbrook on the carry, gain of 6, Hawk on the tackle. Brady completes the pass to Gronkowski, touchdown Vegas. Gostkowski converts the extra point, Vegas 28, Amsterdam 21. Yard run by Rodgers, Chung on the tackle, first down. Rodgers completes the pass to Jones, loss of 1, Sanders on the tackle. Rodgers completes the pass to Jennings, gain of 16, Butler with the tackle, first down. Moore on the carry, no gain, Douglas on the tackle. Rodgers throws incomplete to Berry, McCourty on the coverage. Rodgers throws incomplete to Berry, McCourty with the coverage. 35-yard punt by Masthay, out of bounds. Woodhead on the carry, gain of 8, Collins on the stop. Green Ellis on the carry, no gain, Wiley on the tackle. Green Ellis on the sweep, gain of 3, Marchetti on the tackle, first down. Green Ellis with a gain of 3 on the play, Seau on the tackle. Three-yard gain by Green Ellis, Hawk on the tackle. Green Ellis gains 8 on the pitch, Williams on the tackle, first down. Westbrook on the carry, gain of 2, Pickett on the tackle. Westbrook with the carry, loss of 4, Marchetti with the tackle. 2-minute warning. Brady completes the pass to Branch, gain of 9, Shields on the tackle. 40-yard punt by Mesko, out of bounds. Brady completes the pass to Branch, gain of 7, Shields on the tackle. Green Ellis with a gain of 1 on the play, Hawk on the tackle. Green Ellis with a gain of 1 on the play, Marchetti on the tackle. 34-yard punt by Mesko, no return. Rodgers to Jones, incomplete, Butler on the coverage. Rodgers to Jones, gain of 16, Butler with the tackle, first down. Rodgers completes the pass to Jones, gain of 16, Butler on the stop, first down. Rodgers throws incomplete to Jennings, Chung on the coverage. Rodgers is intercepted by Merriweather, return of 0. Vegas 28, Amsterdam 21. The kick from Reed is returned 22 yards by Adams.
Illegal block.
Harrison
Receiving
on the tackle.
team. 10-yard penalty.
Morris with a gain of 13 on the play. Forrester with the tackle. First down. Morris with a 1-yard run. Hampton on the tackle. Morris on the sweep, gain of 1, fumble recovered by Wehrle, SW Florida ball. Roethlisberger throws incomplete to Wallace, Barber with the coverage. Roethlisberger completes the pass to Brown, gain of 13, Kennard on the tackle, first down. Roethlisberger passes to Mendenhall, incomplete, Carson on the coverage. Roethlisberger completes the pass to Miller, touchdown SW Florida. The kick by Reed is good, SW Florida 7, Pottsville 0. The kick from Reed is returned 24 yards by Adams, Timmons on the tackle. Morris with a 1-yard run, Forrester on the tackle. Montana throws incomplete to Manuel, Adderley with the coverage. Montana passes to Manuel, 9-yard gain, Adderley with the tackle. 46-yard punt by Landita, return of 5 by Brown. Two-yard run by Mendenhall, Marshall on the tackle. Roethlisberger passes to Ward, gain of 18, Patterson with the tackle, first down. Roethlisberger to Sanders, incomplete, Kennard on the coverage. Roethlisberger passes to Ward, gain of 8, Patterson on the tackle. Mendenhall on the carry, gain of 3, Barber on the tackle, first down. Mendenhall on the carry, gain of 9, Brooks on the tackle. Taylor with a gain of 10 on the play, Taylor with the tackle, first down. Mendenhall on the sweep, gain of 9, Barber on the tackle. Mendenhall gains 5 on the sweep, hits on the tackle, first down. Wallace on the reverse, no gain, McFarland on the tackle. Roethlisberger on the carry, touchdown SW Florida. Reed converts the extra point, SW Florida 14, Pottsville 0. The kick from Reed is returned 32 yards by Adams, Harrison on the tackle. Morris on the carry, gain of 1, Timmons on the tackle. Montana passes to Manuel, no gain, Adderley on the tackle. Montana throws incomplete to Manuel, Adderley on the coverage. 71-yard punt by Landita, no return. Roethlisberger to Wallace, incomplete. Taylor with a gain of 3 on the play, Brooks on the tackle. Roethlisberger completes the pass to Ward, gain of 12, Patterson with the tackle, first down. Taylor with a 2-yard run, Martin on the tackle. Roethlisberger to Mendenhall, incomplete, Carson on the coverage. Roethlisberger completes the pass to Brown, gain of 11, Kennard on the stop, first down, end of the first quarter, SW Florida 14, Pottsville 0. Roethlisberger throws incomplete to Mendenhall, Carson on the coverage. Roethlisberger completes the pass to Wallace, gain of 13, Barber with the tackle, first down. Mendenhall on the pitch, gain of 12, Taylor on the tackle, first down. Roethlisberger to Ward, 11-yard gain, Patterson on the tackle, first down. 4-yard gain by Mendenhall, McFarland on the stop. Roethlisberger throws incomplete to Ward, Patterson on the coverage. Roethlisberger completes the pass to Taylor, touchdown SW Florida. Reed makes the extra point, SW Florida 21, Pottsville 0. The kick from Reed is returned 15 yards by Adams, Harrison on the tackle. Montana to Bavaro, incomplete, Polamalu on the coverage. Montana is sacked by Davis, loss of 6. Montana completes the pass to Bavaro, gain of 3, Polamalu with the tackle. 43-yard punt by Landita, return of 2 by Brown. Mendenhall gains 13 on the pitch, Brooks on the tackle, first down. Mendenhall the ball carrier, gain of 4, Martin on the tackle. Roethlisberger passes to Wallace, 31-yard gain, Hicks on the tackle, first down. Mendenhall on the carry, touchdown SW Florida. The kick by Reed is no good, SW Florida 27, Pottsville 0. The kick from Reed is downed by Adams. Montana passes to Galbraith, loss of 3, Wood on the tackle. Montana throws incomplete to Benson. Montana throws incomplete to Manuel. A 45-yard punt by Landita, 4-yard return by Brown. Roethlisberger to Ward, gain of 16, Patterson on the tackle, first down. Roethlisberger completes the pass to Miller, gain of 13, Lynch on the tackle, first down. Roethlisberger throws incomplete to Wallace, Barber on the coverage. Roethlisberger is sacked by Taylor, loss of 11. Roethlisberger throws incomplete to Miller. A 40-yard punt by Sepulveda, touchback. Montana passes to Manuel, incomplete, Adderley on the coverage. Montana completes the pass to Manuel, gain of 10, Adderley on the tackle. Montana completes the pass to Manuel, gain of 13, Adderley on the tackle, first down. Morris lost 3 on the play, Timmons on the tackle. Montana throws incomplete to Manuel, Adderley on the coverage. Montana with the pass to Johnson, incomplete. 39-yard punt by Landita, return of 10 by Wood. Mendenhall on the pitch, no gain, Martin on the tackle. Taylor with a 5-yard run, Martin on the tackle. Roethlisberger passes to Miller, incomplete, Lynch on the coverage. A 50-yard punt by Sepulveda, return of 9 by McConkey. Montana throws incomplete to Manuel, Adderley on the coverage, 2-minute warning. Morris the ball carrier, gain of 4, Timmons with the tackle. Montana to Bavaro, incomplete, Polamalu on the coverage. Montana is sacked by Davis, loss of 11. 40-yard punt by Landita, return of 6 by Brown. Roethlisberger with the pass to Wallace, incomplete. Roethlisberger throws incomplete to Wallace. Roethlisberger on the carry, gain of 5, Sapp with the tackle. A 50-yard punt by Sepulveda, 8-yard return by McConkey. Morris on the carry, 1-yard gain, Jordan on the tackle. Morris on the pitch, no gain, Forrester on the tackle. End of the first half, SW Florida 27, Pottsville 0. The kick from Atkinson is returned 26 yards by Sanders, Lynch on the tackle. Mendenhall with the carry, gain of 3, McFarland on the tackle. Taylor with the carry, no gain, McFarland on the tackle. Roethlisberger to Brown, gain of 8, Kennard on the tackle. 51-yard punt by Sepulveda, fair catch by McConkey. Morris on the carry, 3-yard gain, Harrison on the tackle. Morris with a gain of 1 on the play, Harrison with the tackle. Montana passes to Morris, incomplete. "41-yard punt by Landita, return of 10 by Wood. Mendenhall on the carry, 8-yard gain, Martin on the tackle. Mendenhall on the carry, no gain, Brooks with the tackle. Roethlisberger passes to Wallace, incomplete, Barber with the coverage. 40-yard punt by Sepulveda, touchback. Morris with a 6-yard run, Kiesel with the tackle. Montana to Johnson, 9-yard gain, Wehrle on the tackle, first down. Montana completes the pass to Johnson, gain of 8, Wehrle on the tackle. Montana throws incomplete to Johnson, Wehrle with the coverage. 41-yard punt by Landita, fair catch by Wood. Taylor lost 3 on the play, Martin on the tackle. Taylor on the sweep, gain of 14, hits on the tackle, first down. Roethlisberger to Taylor, gain of 7, Lynch on the tackle. Roethlisberger with a gain of 2 on the play, Hicks on the stop. A 47-yard punt by Sepulveda, return of 3 by Hicks. Montana throws incomplete to Williams, Clark on the coverage. Galbraith with a gain of 14 on the play, Polamalu on the stop, first down. Morris with a 1-yard run, Davis on the tackle. Morris on the carry, gain of 4, Kiesel on the stop. Montana throws incomplete to Williams, Clark on the coverage. 34-yard punt by Landita, out of bounds. Morris on the carry, gain of 31, Polamalu on the tackle, first down. Morris the ball carrier, loss of 1, Timmons on the tackle. Montana completes the pass to Morris, touchdown Pottsville. The kick by Schubert is good, SW Florida 27, Pottsville 7. The kick from Atkinson is returned 48 yards by Sanders, Brooks on the stop. Mendenhall on the carry, no gain, Barber on the tackle. Mendenhall on the pitch, gain of 4, Taylor on the stop. Roethlisberger to Sanders, 14-yard gain, Williams on the tackle, first down. Mendenhall on the carry, no gain, Barber on the tackle. End of the third quarter, SW Florida 27, Pottsville 7. Taylor with the carry, gain of 3, McFarland with the tackle. Roethlisberger throws incomplete to Wallace, Barber on the coverage. Reed missed from 41. Morris with the carry, gain of 1, Polamalu on the stop. Montana with the pass to Johnson, gain of 7, Worley on the tackle. Two-yard gain by Morris, Polamalu with the tackle. Montana completes the pass to Johnson, gain of 4, Worley on the tackle, first down. Montana is intercepted by Polamalu, return of 0. Morris the ball carrier, 2-yard gain, Kiesel with the tackle. Morris on the carry, gain of 2, Polamalu on the tackle. Montana is sacked by Jordan, loss of 5. Montana passes to Manuel, incomplete, Adderley on the coverage. (19-yard gain by Taylor, hits on the tackle, first down. Taylor on the carry, gain of 16, Carson with the tackle, first down. Taylor on the carry, gain of 2, McFarland on the tackle. Mendenhall lost 1 on the play, Carson with the tackle. Roethlisberger throws incomplete to Miller, Lynch with the coverage. Reed is good from 38, SW Florida 30, Pottsville 7. The kick from Reed is returned 26 yards by Adams, fumble recovered by Adderley, SW Florida ball. Roethlisberger is sacked by Rice, loss of 5. Roethlisberger completes the pass to Wallace, 18-yard gain, Barber on the tackle, first down. Mendenhall on the carry, no gain, Patterson on the tackle. Taylor on the carry, no gain, Rice with the tackle. Taylor with a 2-yard run, McFarland on the tackle. Reed is good from 31 yards, SW Florida 33, Pottsville 7. The kick from Reed is returned 18 yards by Adams, Harrison with the tackle. Montana with the carry, gain of 4, Hood on the stop. 2-minute warning. Montana completes the pass to Williams, 17-yard gain, Mundy on the tackle, first down. Montana with the pass to Johnson, gain of 11, Taylor on the tackle, first down. Montana completes the pass to Johnson, gain of 14, Taylor on the tackle, first down. Montana passes to Johnson, touchdown Pottsville. The kick by Schubert is good, SW Florida 33, Pottsville 14. Onside kick recovered by SW Florida. Taylor the ball carrier, gain of 4, Brooks on the tackle. Mendenhall on the carry, no gain, Carson on the tackle. SW Florida 33, Pottsville 14. The kick from Coenen is down by Hector. Yard run by McNeil, Green on the tackle, first down. McNeil on the carry, 5-yard gain, Bierman on the tackle. O'Brien to Toon, gain of 32, Shell with the tackle, first down. McNeil on the carry, gain of 10, fumble recovered by Shell, Edmonton ball. Plum throws incomplete to White. Turner with a gain of 16 on the play, Swenson on the tackle, first down. Four-yard gain by Turner, Jackson with the tackle. Plum throws incomplete to Mugelli, Gradishar on the coverage. Three-yard run by Turner, Jackson on the tackle.
Offense. Number 73, 10-yard penalty.
A 45-yard punt by Coenen, 10-yard return by Springs. McNeil the ball carrier, 4-yard gain, Grimes on the tackle. One-yard run by McNeil, Bierman on the tackle, first down. O'Brien completes the pass to Sohn, gain of 9, Grimes on the tackle. Four-yard run by McNeil, Green with the tackle, first down. O'Brien throws incomplete to McNeil. O'Brien throws incomplete to Sohn, Grimes on the coverage. O'Brien with the pass to McNeil, 3-yard gain, Ham on the tackle. 38-yard punt by Jennings, out of bounds. Plum to Francis, incomplete, Thompson on the coverage. Nine-yard run by Turner, Mel on the tackle. Three-yard run by Turner, Mel on the tackle, first down. Four-yard run by Turner, Bennett on the tackle. Timeout, Illinois. Turner the ball carrier, 2-yard gain, Klecko on the stop. Plum throws incomplete to Jenkins. A 45-yard punt by Coenen, return of 8 by Springs. O'Brien with the pass to Hector, incomplete, Ham on the coverage. A 4-yard gain by McNeil, Abraham on the tackle. O'Brien with the pass to McNeil, gain of 7, Ham with the tackle, first down. Hector lost 4 on the play, Babineau on the tackle. O'Brien to Toon, incomplete. O'Brien throws incomplete to Gonzalez. A 49-yard punt by Jennings, fair catch by Weems. Plum throws incomplete to White. Plum to Mugelli, incomplete. Plum to Francis, incomplete. 42-yard punt by Coenen, fair catch by Springs. O'Brien to Schuler, incomplete, Shell with the coverage. Hector on the carry, no gain, Bierman on the tackle. O'Brien to Gonzalez, incomplete, Robinson on the coverage. 29-yard punt by Jennings, out of bounds. A 36-yard punt by Jennings, out of bounds. A 4-yard run by Turner, Jackson on the tackle. Plum throws incomplete to Turner, Mel with the coverage. Plum with the pass to White, gain of 16, Wright on the tackle, first down. End of the first quarter, Edmonton 0, Illinois 0. Plum throws incomplete to White. Plum completes the pass to Jenkins, gain of 7, Jackson on the tackle. Turner lost 2 on the play, Gastineau on the tackle. 44-yard punt by Coenen, fair catch by Springs. O'Brien completes the pass to McNeil, gain of 11, Ham with the tackle, first down. 1 yard gain by Hector, Babineau on the tackle. O'Brien completes the pass to Toon, 32-yard gain, Moore on the tackle, first down. McNeil with the carry, gain of 5, Lambert with the tackle. O'Brien to Toon, incomplete, Blount on the coverage. McNeil on the carry, gain of 3, Bierman on the tackle. Leahy missed the 41-yard field goal. Plum is sacked by Mel, loss of 9. Plum throws incomplete to Turner, Swenson on the coverage. Plum to McGee, incomplete, Jackson on the coverage. 43-yard punt by Coenen, no return. O'Brien passes to Hector, gain of 10, Ham on the tackle, first down. O'Brien completes the pass to Toon, gain of 16, Blount on the tackle, first down. O'Brien to Schuler, incomplete, Shell on the coverage. McNeil on the pitch, no gain, Babineau on the tackle. O'Brien is sacked by Green, loss of 7, fumble recovered by O'Brien, Illinois maintains possession. 31-yard punt by Jennings, out of bounds. Plum completes the pass to White, gain of 27, right on the tackle, first down. Turner with the carry, gain of 8, Mel with the tackle, first down. Plum completes the pass to White, gain of 28, right on the tackle, first down. Plum to White, incomplete, right with the coverage. Plum is sacked by Grady Sharp, loss of 5. Plum completes the pass to McGee, touchdown Edmonton. Bryant converts the extra point, Edmonton 7, Illinois 0. McNeil with the carry, loss of 2, Ham with the tackle. O'Brien to Gonzalez, 15-yard gain, Moore on the tackle, first down. McNeil with the carry, gain of 4, Green with the tackle. O'Brien completes the pass to Schuler, gain of 9, Shell with the tackle, first down, 2-minute warning. O'Brien passes to Walker, 6-yard gain, Blount on the tackle. O'Brien with the pass to Schuler, touchdown Illinois. Leahy makes the extra point, Edmonton 7, Illinois 7. 1-yard run by Mugheli, Gradishar on the tackle. Plum completes the pass to White, gain of 16, Swenson on the tackle, first down. Plum to Jenkins, gain of 51, Gradishar on the tackle, first down. Plum to Francis, incomplete. Plum passes to Jenkins, incomplete. Plum completes the pass to Turner, touchdown Edmonton. Bryant converts the extra point, Edmonton 14, Illinois 7. O'Brien to Soane, incomplete, Grimes on the coverage. McNeil the ball carrier, touchdown Illinois. Leahy makes the extra point, Edmonton 14, Illinois 14. The kick from Leahy is returned 12 yards by Finneran, Jackson on the tackle. Plum to Francis, gain of 10, Thompson on the tackle, first down. Turner on the pitch, gain of 8, Mel on the tackle. Four-yard run by Turner, Gastineau on the stop, first down. Plum to White, incomplete, Wright on the coverage. Plum throws incomplete to McGee. Plum completes the pass to White, gain of 12, Wright with the tackle, first down. Plum throws incomplete to White, end of the first half, Edmonton 14, Illinois 14. The kick from Leahy is downed by Weems. Nine-yard gain by Turner, Springs with the tackle. Turner with the carry, gain of 5, Mel on the tackle, first down. Plum throws incomplete to White. Turner on the carry, no gain, Jackson on the tackle. Plum throws incomplete to McGee, Jackson with the coverage. Plum to White, incomplete. Plum completes the pass to White, 11-yard gain, Wright on the tackle, first down. Turner with a gain of 4 on the play, Mel with the tackle. Turner on the carry, gain of 7, Gradishar with the tackle, first down. Turner the ball carrier, gain of 5, Thompson on the tackle. Suhay on the carry, 7-yard gain, Jackson on the tackle, first down. Suhay gains 7 on the draw, Gastineau on the tackle. Suhey with the carry, gain of 4, Jackson on the tackle, first down. Plum throws incomplete to White, right with the coverage. Turner with the carry, gain of 3, Jackson on the tackle. Plum to Snelling, incomplete. Bryant is good from 35, Edmonton 17, Illinois 14. McNeil the ball carrier, gain of 9, Lambert on the tackle. McNeil on the carry, gain of 1, Abraham on the tackle, first down. O'Brien completes the pass to Walker, gain of 30, Blount with the tackle, first down. McNeil on the pitch, gain of 2, Peterson on the stop. O'Brien to Hector, gain of 24, Lambert on the tackle, first down. Hector on the carry, no gain, Lambert with the tackle. O'Brien with the pass to Schuler, incomplete. O'Brien to Schuler, incomplete, Shell with the coverage. Leahy is good from 31, Illinois 17, Edmonton 17. Suhey the ball carrier, 10-yard gain, Jackson on the tackle. Turner with a gain of 2 on the play, Swenson on the tackle, first down. Suhey with an 8-yard run, Gradishar with the tackle. End of the third quarter, Edmonton 17, Illinois 17. Suhey on the carry, gain of 8, Wright on the tackle, first down. Plum to White, incomplete, Wright on the coverage. Plum throws incomplete to McGee, Jackson on the coverage. Plum throws incomplete to Jenkins. 43-yard punt by Koenen, fair catch by Springs. O'Brien passes to Gonzalez, incomplete, Moore on the coverage. O'Brien to Toon, gain of 14, Blount on the stop, first down. McNeil on the carry, gain of 5, Grimes on the tackle. McNeil with a gain of 2 on the play, Ham on the tackle. O'Brien completes the pass to Hector, gain of 7, Ham on the tackle, first down. O'Brien passes to Sohn, 13-yard gain, Grimes on the tackle, first down. McNeil the ball carrier, gain of 11, Peterson with the tackle, first down. O'Brien completes the pass to Schuler, 21-yard gain, Shell on the tackle, first down. O'Brien to McNeil, incomplete, Peterson with the coverage. O'Brien completes the pass to Gonzalez, gain of 11, Robinson on the tackle. O'Brien to Schuler, incomplete. Leahy connects from 29 yards, Illinois 20, Edmonton 17. Plum completes the pass to Suhay, gain of 10, Gradishar on the tackle, first down. Plum passes to White, incomplete. Plum with the pass to Jenkins, gain of 42, Jackson on the stop, first down. Plum is sacked by Lions, loss of 3. Plum to McGee, gain of 13, Jackson on the tackle, first down. Plum throws incomplete to Francis. Plum completes the pass to Jenkins, 12-yard gain, Carter on the tackle, first down. Plum completes the pass to Jenkins, touchdown Edmonton. The kick by Bryant is good, Edmonton 24, Illinois 20. McNeil the ball carrier, 6-yard gain, Blount with the tackle. Four-yard gain by McNeil, Lambert on the tackle. McNeil with the carry, gain of 1, Bierman with the tackle, first down. O'Brien with the pass to Toon, gain of 5, Grimes with the tackle. McNeil on the carry, gain of 7, Shell on the tackle, first down. McNeil on the carry, gain of 23, Ham on the tackle, first down. O'Brien throws incomplete to Walker, Blount on the coverage. O'Brien to Walker, touchdown Illinois. The kick by Leahy is good, Illinois 27, Edmonton 24. The kick from Leahy is returned 33 yards by Weems, Jackson on the tackle. Snelling on the carry, gain of 3, Klecko on the tackle. Plum completes the pass to White, gain of 12, Wright on the tackle, first down. Plum with the pass to McGee, incomplete, 2-minute warning. Plum is sacked by Swenson, loss of 8. Plum passes to McGee, gain of 18, Jackson on the tackle, first down. Plum passes to Snelling, 6-yard gain, Gradishar on the tackle. Plum is sacked by Gastineau, loss of 4. Plum is sacked by Swenson, loss of 9. Plum to White, incomplete. Plum with the pass to Snelling, incomplete. Plum throws incomplete to McGee. Plum completes the pass to Snelling, gain of 2, Gradishar on the tackle. Plum to Snelling, gain of 9, Thompson on the tackle, first down. Bryant connects from 47 yards, Edmonton 27, Illinois 27. McNeil with the carry, no gain, Ham on the tackle. O'Brien throws incomplete to Sohn, Grimes on the coverage. O'Brien is sacked by Babineau, loss of 12. A 46-yard punt by Jennings, fair catch by Weems. Plum to Mugelli, 8-yard gain, Gradishar on the stop, Edmonton 27, Illinois 27. The kick from Leahy is returned 17 yards by Weems, Clifton with the tackle. Plum throws incomplete to Mugelli. Plum to White, incomplete, right on the coverage. Plum to Francis, incomplete. A 41-yard punt by Coenen, 12-yard return by Springs. McNeil on the carry, gain of 9, Peterson on the tackle. McNeil with a 4-yard run, Peterson with the tackle, first down. O'Brien completes the pass to Walker, touchdown Illinois.